Hello and welcome to Mythical Meeples. Today I'll be unboxing the Norn Emissary for Tyranids from Warhammer 40,000. If you want to pick up your own Games Workshop products, then please head over to Element Games using the link below. You'll get discount on most of your Games Workshop products, generally around 15%, and if you use the link below, it will drop a cookie into your browser letting you know you've come from me, and I'll get a 5% kickback for every purchase you make. If you want to support me in other ways as well, you can like, comment, subscribe, which helps me be seen by more people and grow as a channel. Anyway, on with the unboxing. So as you can see here, you can build the Norn Emissary from this kit. You can also build a Norn Assimilator as well. So these are different rules, slightly different builds, so you can see the Emissary, sort of the brain on the head, whereas the Assimilator has the flesh hooks here. So this is a much bigger kit than most of the ones we're used to, but let's have a look inside. So inside the box we get one instruction booklet, we get these 3 larger sprues, and you get a 100mm base. So you can see from here the parts of the base that the Norn Emissary sits on, and you can see sort of the various components such as the legs here, body part tail here, carapace here, claws, so it's really obvious what each piece is even from a distance. So looking inside the box, again you can see the variants for the Emissary and the Assimilator here, and it shows you what components you've got. So the first build is for the Emissary, and you can see you start off by building up the legs, then by moving on to the body, and then you build the head and the rest of the body up here, so the upper half of the torso. Attach the legs and the torso together, just like so, and then you finish it off by attaching the arms together to finally finish off with the head. So it looks like a fairly straightforward build. There's quite a few components, but considering how big the model is, it's probably not as many as you'd expect. Again, you can see here, you've just got this extra detail on the base. There's nothing to stop you, if you didn't want this, from sort of building your own base up. You can see here just the finished Emissary, sorry. And then we move on to the Assimilator. So again, you can see we start off in exactly the same way. Build up your legs and the lower half of the body. Then you do this sort of back part of the body and the main torso. Attach the torso and the legs together. It's got little diagrams just to help you do this. And then you start by building up the arms, attaching the arms to the body, and then following up with the head. Once that's done, you add the little extra details like the flesh hooks and sort of top of the carapace here, and then you just put it onto the base in exactly the same way as you do with the Emissary. And you can see the finished product here. So now let's have a look at the sprue. Even from this distance, you can see how detailed they are. You can see all the sort of parts of the brain, the detail on the base. And let's have a look at this piece here first. So as I said before, you can sort of see all the definition in all the muscles. You've got the vents in the legs here. You've got chips and cracks on all the carapace and the chitin. It's really detailed. Got the claws here, body here. It's a bit flatter, but you should be able to work with it. And then the back, it's a lot less on the back here. It's only really sort of undersides of the arms, but you can still see how detailed they are. You've got sort of creases again in the muscles and vents. Let's have a look for some mould lines. So they are again not very prominent. So a lot of the new Tyranid kits don't seem to be very prominent on the mould lines, which is good. It's what we want to see. You can just about make them out if you're looking carefully, but they're not very obvious at all. You can see, yeah, so this is sort of the bigger components. All of them are generally, components for this set are quite big. There's a few smaller ones, which you sort of notice here and here. Again, you've got all the sort of detail on the carapace here. So this would be a really, really good centerpiece for an army. You've got the brains sort of here that are prominent, tentacles. Again, let's look at the underside. So again, with the underside, there's not a lot here because all of the pieces just push together. You can see sort of the claws, arms, sort of other side of the carapace, but you've got big sort of chunks where you can see the detail coming through from the other side. And let's have a look for mould lines again. So feeling these won't be prominent once more. So you can just about make them out on the Scything Talon here, but they are really, really, really faint. So they should be really easy to clean up. Despite the size of this kit, it looks like it should be relatively easy to build. And with how few mould lines there are, should be pretty easy to clean up as well. It's a really nice looking kit. Possibly not as big as some people were expecting, but I really like what they've done with it. It's a really, really cool model. And that's it for the Norn Emissary. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This helps me grow as a channel and be seen by more people. As well, if you want to support me in other ways, you can become a member of Mythical Meeples or support me on Patreon. There's links below for those, where you'll gain access to extra content, sneak previews and behind the scenes. Alternatively, you can buy your Games Workshop products through Element Games. Again, you get discount and I get 5% kickback if you use the link below. That's it. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.